Hello, my noble band of outlaws. As we can see, I am about 20 minutes late with starting this. But nevertheless, we are going to be going against Rob Roy, the final duel.
You are here on a matter of honor. I am here to assure you settle it honorably. There will be no backstabbing. You will not throw your blades, nor will you use weapons other than agreed. If quarter is asked,
no quarter will be ours.
All herein, attend upon your weapons and commence upon my mark.
This is very important to understand about judicial duels of the time period. Is that they were often conducted in said manner as this. Hey, Gargoyle. Now, as I was just explaining a few minutes ago, Rob Roy's The Final Duel is in a judicial setting. Hence, I'm going to go back. Where is it? There. As we can see here, you'd usually have your lord or an opposing lord along with any kind of witnesses to the judicial duel bearing witness to the fight. I don't know if it's just me or the sound on this thing, but for some reason, I ain't getting any. Oh, that's fine. I can't really hear the video. There we go. All right. don't know who was the fight choreographer for this movie, but they do a good job of displaying the swords in their natural advantage and disadvantages. For one, we see the rapier being depicted as fast and nimble, while the uh, claymore, or the Scottish basket-hilted broadsword, is more cut and thrust oriented. Well, not so much thrust oriented, but much more of a cut oriented blade. I will say this: his fatigue after using the Scottish broadsword. I like how he's more. I like how. I believe. I believe this is Roy. I believe he's McGregor in the movie. I love how McGregor is shown to be a lot more exhausted because he's using the claymore, which is the original Scottish term for the basket-hilted broadsword that he's using. Simply because the basket-hilted broadsword is a more taxing weapon physically than the rapier. They tend the basket-hilted broadswords tend to weigh more than the rapier. Sorry if I appear to be uh, tired. It's been a long day.
I'd ask, would you?
And there's something right here that I like. How he grabs the rapier blade. In a sword duel, you're going to do whatever it takes to survive. So by grabbing onto the rapier blade and holding it tight, the rapier blade is not a super slicey blade. And because of how narrow it is, you can actually get a good, decent purchase on that grip on that blade without having to worry too much of it cutting insanely deep into your hand. Now, do I believe that realistically is an opponent going to just kind of let you hold on to that blade for as long as he did and then cleave you in half? No. But it can work if you're only doing it as a few secondary distraction. Now we move on to Ridley Scott's The Duelist. And for anyone who's a major fan of small sword and European fencing in general, The Duelist is an extremely good, accurate portrayal of swordplay.
You've likely heard the saying, truth is stranger than fiction. This is clearly the case.
Wrong thing. Let's see here. Now this is one of the duels from the movie The Duelist. Alright. As we can see here, they are using small swords, which are even smaller dueling swords later created after the rapier. Alright. I like how in the beginning of this they're kind of sizing each other up and seeing just what the other is going to do. Like I said, I literally just woke up from a power nap, so my thoughts are a little incoherent. Now, he's supposed to be one of the main antagonists of the movie, I believe. So his whole thing is wanting to be a great duelist, being undefeated or whatever. I've never actually fully watched the movie. All I know is this dude really likes to fight. I like how the duel is kind of a fast thing. Now, if we go back just a little bit. All right. See, the ones in the background there are witnesses. Their job is to watch the duel and make sure that everyone is fighting fairly and the duel is 100% even. Everybody is fighting with the same weapons, the same rules, everything. And Bald Friend here, after being cut, now doing one of the major flaws of any sword and just straight on attacking without actually thinking ahead of what he's going to do. But then again, rage-filled moment, what are you going to do? Now, I actually have to step off camera for a moment. I will be right back. Now, I'm back. Sorry about the lackluster thing I know about laws. I'm just tired as hell. It's been a long, long day. So as much as I hate to, I'm going to have to cut this short here. Thank you, Gargoyle, for showing up. Sorry for everybody else, but I'm just really too tired to continue and keep coherent thought. So until next time, I'm out. I'm a noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai tells all y'all be crazy rednecks. Be safe and use your weapons. I'm out. Peace. And sorry it was such a short stream.